Hey guys, Sean at Top 5 Fit. I got to behave, so I'm just going to quickly explain why I'm moving slow today through today's back activities. Spend a little extra time in the gym. I don't know about you, but when somebody good looking is in the gym, I tend to work a little bit harder, moved a little too much weight on the straight leg deadlifts, and now I can barely walk. So if you see me moving funny, keep the hate to yourself and don't fill up the comment box with it. That's why I'm moving like an old man. And by the way, I am an old man, so back off and let's learn a little bit of exercise here. We're going to start with a bent over row. And ultimately, this is good for your back, your lats, your rhomboids. Postural, it helps keep you in a good position, your hips and torso right up underneath you. Obviously, keeping your shoulders back, head up. Traps kind of help keep the shoulders in place for all of that, but all around a good mass and strength building exercise. So starting with a bent over, stiff-legged row, hands about shoulder width on the bar. Unrack, feet should be about shoulder width, and then get your torso, slight bend in the knees, torso and chest as close to parallel to the floor as you can. Keep your head up. Draw the elbows up towards the ceiling, make contact with the bar at the base of your chest, top of your rib cage, hang straight down back towards the ground. Try to keep your head up because it promotes good posture. You look down, tends to round you forward, and this is not a good position to be hanging any amount of weight on. So try to keep those shoulders parallel to the ground and drawn back. Elbows up, pinch the shoulder blades, hang back down. A couple of things you want to look out for with this exercise. You are putting weight basically into your lower back and supporting the bar and whatever's on it with your glutes, your hamstrings, your lower back, your QL, and all the way into the lats. So posture matters with this exercise. A lot of times, unfortunately, in the gym, people get into position and right away I start seeing that torso round down. Okay, as soon as you get here, you're basically hinging the weight on your thoracic spine, and that's not a good idea. You can create a lot of pain. You're not well supported through the movement, and it's ultimately just going to create a little bit of injury. So it's worth it to bend the knees, make sure your chest, torso parallel to the ground, and pinch those shoulder blades, draw them up and back. That way you've got a lot more muscle group supporting the movement instead of just one and waiting for it to give out. Another thing to consider are wrist wraps. That's also a personal choice. If you have any kind of issues with your forearms or your grip, or obviously you're getting so heavy that the grip is becoming a problem, absolutely. Older guy, 43, I'm not taking steroids, so ultimately I like to work every ounce of the muscle and every ounce of the movement that I can, so I actually try to avoid using grips. So I want to make sure that my grip is strong enough to hold whatever weight I've loaded onto, and I should be somewhat modest with the workout, making sure that I'm not loading so much weight that I'm putting myself at risk for injury. And that's one of the whole reasons why you write things down, follow a plan, and stay on track instead of just being, well, a meathead every time you go into the gym. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. Building the library, as you can see, throwing in exercises so that you're informed and can actually put together a plan that works for you. If you like what you see, if you're finding it informative, feel free to give us a like. If you got any questions or you want to know more about this exercise or how to incorporate it into your own workout, throw the comments in the comment box. Don't be afraid to subscribe too. Thanks again.